Today we're going to draw a basketball jersey with your name on it and a number. So the first thing we have to do is get it set up. In order to set up your picture as a jersey, you have to do a couple things. And we'll use letters to help us understand. Go about this far in and make a J that just goes straight out. Don't go back up, just go straight out. And then make the same one on this side go in the opposite direction. So I'm going to go down, and I want it to go out about the same spot and out. So I'm going to go right like that. So it's about the same on both sides. That's going to be where your arms would have come out. And then we need to go here, and we're going to make a U shape. That's our neck hole. All right. That is my jersey shape. Then we're going to draw a line straight across here, and then we're going to make another line straight across right there. That's where your name goes. And then we'll split this in half here. This is your number. You have to pick two numbers. So you have to have two numbers. Not three, not one, not none, two. All right, when you do your name, this is good for any time you do anything with lettering. You have to count. So if I was doing my last name, which is Jerry, I have 5 letters, so I have to count 5. So there's a couple ways you can do it. You can just make a dot. Don't start on the end, start right here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. But I want it to go all the way across, so I'm going to spread these dots out a little more. So I'm going to push 5 over here, erase that one. I'll push 4 over about there, erase it. And I'll erase these two. Let's see, I want to move 1 in, 2 in, 3. So I need a letter on each of these dots. So I'm going to go J, E, R, R, Y. So I want it to fit all the way across. And look, that dot is pretty much in the middle of each letter. That helped me find an easy way to get my letters going. So I've lightly drawn my letters, but no one looks like their basketball jersey has someone taking a Sharpie and just writing their name on it. They have fancy letters, so we're going to make these look fancy. So I'm going to go around each letter, make it nice and thick. So there's my J. My E. I'm going to go up, up. R. So I'm really just going around the simple line letter to make my fancy letters. Sometimes I call these block letters, or some people call them bubble letters, but I think of bubble letters as letters that actually look like bubbles. And they're all rounded. These aren't rounded. All right, name's done. Now for my number. Number's same thing. I want to get a big number in each space. So I just turned 51, so I'm going to make a giant 5 and a 1. And I want to make my 1 fancy, so I'm going to make a line there and a line there. So here's my original number. Now watch what I do. I'm going to go around. Call these hot dog numbers. They look like hot dogs that are bent all over to fit the number. All right, one last thing. I'm going to add a line here. So I have a double line there, a double line there, and a double line there. And now I'm ready to Sharpie it. So I'll get my Sharpie. Where is my Sharpie? Better get a couple of them. Alright, and I'm going to go around my letters and numbers. Alright, now I'm ready for color, which we'll work on next time. That's the beginning of my jersey. Jerry 51 on Team Harvey Bose, or Bose Harvey. Some kind of cat. Lion, bobcat.